One of the scariest places in the world is a city. It's very dark and creepy. There are no windows in any of the buildings. If you tried to escape the city, you wouldn't be able to because there's no roads or anything like that. There are only fences surrounding the entire city. You would have to go through a lot of effort just to get out. But even if you did, you would have no idea where you are, which direction your city is in, because all around the city are these giant mountains. And those mountains are so tall that they block out the sun, making the city constantly shrouded in darkness. In this city live ghosts. They come from different walks of life, some of them. They were once happy and fun-loving, but now they're dead and stuck here forever. These ghosts aren't dangerous, though. In fact, they actually want to help you, but they can't. For thousands of years, these ghosts have been trying to warn people about this place, warning them not to enter the city because something terrible happens to everyone who does. The only way someone gets into the city is by dying while inside of it, either by accident or by suicide. And after that, their soul becomes trapped here forever. Now, these ghosts have tried everything to get out. They've attempted to break down the walls. They've tried talking to the spirits of the mountains, but nothing works. They are trapped forever. What's worse is that every ghost is eventually driven insane by the darkness. That's what awaits you if you enter the city. But what if I told you that there was a way out? What if I told you that there is a secret exit hidden somewhere in the city? If you find it, you could escape and save yourself and maybe even other ghosts along the way. Would you dare venture into the city? Of course you would. So let's go. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be exploring the darkest city in the world. Maybe you can find that secret exit. We'll be going over some of the craziest ghost stories ever recorded. Some of these ghosts are sad, some are terrifying, and others are so strange that you won't believe they're real. You are walking through a dark alleyway when suddenly you hear screams. They're coming from a man in front of you. He's hunched over, shaking and crying. You try to talk to him, but he doesn't respond. He's completely unresponsive. Suddenly, the man looks up at you with lifeless eyes. Then his body starts to glow an eerie green. Before you can react, he lunges at you, sinking his teeth into your shoulder. You scream, but no one can hear you. You thrash around, trying to get the man off, but his grip is too strong. Then you feel a searing pain in your shoulder as his teeth tear through your skin. You collapse to the ground, blacking out. When you wake up, you're lying on the cold concrete. The man is gone. As you slowly get to your feet, you notice two things. First, the wound on your shoulder is completely healed. Second, you feel an overwhelming urge to find more victims so you can turn them into vampires like you. Welcome to the city of eternal night. This is a terrifying place where vampires stalk the night and turn unsuspecting humans into their slaves. It's a city full of shadows and secrets, and you're in grave danger. The vampire that attacked you is known as Dracula, and he's just one of many that roam the streets. You must find a way to escape before it's too late. To survive, you need to find a way to destroy Dracula and his fellow vampires. But be warned, it won't be easy. Vampires are powerful creatures, and they won't go down without a fight. You'll need all your strength and courage to defeat them. As you wander through the city, you'll encounter other survivors, some friendly and some not so much. You'll need to make tough decisions that will affect how your story plays out. Will you help those in need or focus on your own survival? The fate of the city rests in your hands. Are you ready to take on the vampires of eternal night and save humanity from their grasp? Or will you succumb to the darkness and become a slave of the night? You stumble through the darkened halls of an abandoned house when suddenly you hear chains dragging metal moans. You freeze in fear as the sound of heavy footsteps approaches. You try to hide, but there's nowhere to go. Suddenly, a ghastly figure emerges from the shadows, its eyes glowing red in the dim light, its emaciated frame covered in chains and shackles. The creature lunges at you, its mouth filled with sharp fangs. You scream and run, but it's too late. The zombie grabs you and drags you to the floor. Its cold, dead hands tighten around your throat, squeezing the breath out of you. You struggle to free yourself, but it's no use. The zombie's strength is unnatural, and it won't stop until you're dead. Just as you're about to black out, you see a glimmer of hope. A wooden stake lies nearby, glinting in the faint moonlight. With a surge of adrenaline, you grab the stake and plunge it into the zombie's heart. The creature shrieks and dissolves into a pile of ashes. You survive the night, but you know this is just the beginning. The city is overrun with zombies, and you must find a way to escape before it is too late. To survive, you need to find a safe haven where you can hide from the undead hordes. But beware, danger lurks around every corner, and the living can be just as dangerous as the dead. As you search for a place to hide, you'll encounter other survivors, some desperate and some willing to do whatever it takes to stay alive. You'll need to make tough choices that will affect how your story plays out. Will you help those in need or focus on your own survival? The fate of the city rests in your hands. Are you ready to take on the undead and save humanity from the zombie apocalypse, or will you become another victim of the living dead? You awaken in a dark and dank prison cell, your head pounding and your body aching. As your eyes slowly adjust to the gloom, you notice a single flickering candle on a rickety table. It reveals the face of a fellow prisoner, his eyes wide with terror. Suddenly, the cell door creaks open and a shadowy figure steps inside, his raspy voice echoing in the small space. He tells you that you have been sentenced to death by the tribunal, an elite group that rules the city with an iron fist. They believe you possess a dangerous ability, telekinesis, and plan to execute you for it. Your only hope is to escape before it's too late. The old man hands you a small key and whispers that it will unlock the handcuffs that bind you to the wall. As you make your way through the dark corridors, you must navigate treacherous traps and avoid the guards who patrol the halls. You hear the screams of prisoners who failed to escape echoing in your ears. Will you succumb to the fear and despair that permeates the city's underbelly, or will you fight for your freedom against the oppressive regime? If you enjoyed these terrifying tales, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We bring you the most spine-chilling stories that will leave you up all night. Click here to watch our other videos and be sure to leave a like if you were brave enough to venture further into the darkness. And now, without further ado, let's delve into the next terrifying tale.